Hello, I'm Hi Bob Warbob. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnoughts. Hello, and welcome back to the next episode of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So today, we are working on the torpedo boats. And I think what we're going to do is the optimized torpedo propulsion. Reason for that is so that we can use either the fast torpedoes or the electric torpedoes and still get good use out of them. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, and I'm back. So we are gonna take this guy out for a drive. Well, all four of them. Went ahead and made 4, so we'd have 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to split them into 2 groups. I only have 3. What just happened? Okay. Rebuild ship. Okay. I know I had 4. Just like half a second ago. There we go. Launch. I guess I turned up the speed. I was trying to get the speed just right. Okay, so then you take this guy and you detach, and then you take this guy and you say attach onto that guy, and then you go like this and like this, and you tell these guys to save. And we just have to close the distance without getting shot. That's the goal, at least. We'll see how well that goes. So we got 3 off. We got them faster, and we've got the increased range and everything from the other ability. So they have a pretty decent chance of hitting, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, their range is pretty good, and looks like we're gonna get 1 hit right there on the rudder, maybe? There we go. It's a pretty good hit. Nothing crazy, though. This guy seems to have a pretty good top speed. 18 knots, yeah. But we will outrun him in the long run. This guy needs to start firing his too, I think, pretty soon. But if we get a good hit on him with one of these or something, he'll be slowed down quite a bit, and then we can catch up to him better on this side too. Yeah, that's not great. Go ahead and turn. Oh, he dodged that masterfully. Okay. I'm surprised this guy hasn't fired his torpedoes yet. That's not good. Yep. That guy's... Let's go ahead and have these guys go ahead and open up normal. They will probably start firing, I would guess, right? Oh, flooding, that's bad. Okay, there's several torpedoes out, though. Oh, that guy sunk that fast, wow. That is fast. Okay. 3 hits, nice. And we've got several more going out now. There we go. That's a win. We did lose a couple ships, but we sunk him. So for this one, I went with the propulsion because that gives us a 7,000 meter range. So then whenever we cut it in half with the fast torpedoes, you still have 3,500 meters, which really isn't that bad. It's, I think 4,000 is like normal, so still pretty good. And then you get the 30% extra speed on top of the 40 knots already, and it's more accurate. It seems like it works pretty well. I don't know how well some of the other ones would work, but trying to get to 2,500 meters is pretty close. And you start getting into the areas where it's kind of a little scary. You're really close to them, and so let's show how that build goes. So you go to the minimum displacement, about 24, very short, minimum, there, and then you go for your main tower being the smallest one possible, your main gun being the smallest one possible, and then you get 3 torpedo launchers. Well, let's get the funnel on there first. Regular funnel. Okay. And then you get your 3 torpedo launchers. 1, 2, 3. And you want to have them pretty close together because you don't want to be too far forward, because even right here you already have pretty good weight to the back. So yeah, even just having them stacked right up against each other, you still have an aft weight offset. And then you can go with like lighter shells and reduced ammo, and for some reason the 16-inch sides cost less. Don't really understand that. Yeah, minus 25 cost, minus 10% cost. This is a little confusing, but it's definitely worth it. And then you can go with fast, and I mean, it seemed to work pretty well. I mean, the electric ones might do really well for them not being able to see them, so maybe that would work really well too. We can go ahead and try that real quick, see how well that does. So they'll have longer range this way, but the enemy won't be able to detect them very well. So they'll be more viable to fire from long range too. So you detach and attach and go. Just because it's better to have a guy on both sides, just in case they decide to turn one direction or the other. So if they decide that, like, if their rudder gets hit and they start turning out that way, then we'll have somebody over there to take care of them. Okay. So they might not even ever see these until it's too late, and then they'll just be dead before we even have to do anything. That would be crazy. But they missed. So obviously you can't have everything. Oh, come on. You're not going to get off another one. That's fine. It happens. Are they going to fire their torpedoes? There we go. They fired their torpedoes out there. We get to find out pretty soon how good it goes. That looks pretty good. Oh wow, that's bad. Boom, boom. Rudder hit, and so now we just have to wow, he might go down just with those two. It's real close. Pretty soon we should be firing them out over here too, and we'll see if we can't put him down. We got at least one in the water there. I don't know if it's even going to get him though. Yep, he was going too fast. I mean, too slow. He got slowed down too much, probably by how much water he took on there for a second. Yep. And that's so close. See if we can't. I mean, he's basically dead in the water at this point. So all we have to do is just fire a torpedo and he should be done for. There we go. There's 3 torpedoes out. This guy is just struggling. Wow, and he missed high and the other way. So there we go. That's it. So that seems like it worked okay. It wasn't real great. We definitely took more damage, but a lot of that's just luck. How lucky are you? Can you avoid getting shot? So, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep your ships safe.